Hello guys, how are you? Today we will have our oral and comprehension reading. Today is Tuesday, November 10th. We will work on our practice book. Okay, let's go to page 49. Here we will read about what is a theme. Theme is the lesson that the author wants us readers to learn. And we will identify the qualities, the motives, and the actions the character has to do something. We will have 4 different colors on hand, okay? I'm going to read and you will underline on the story. Alex apologized. Alex was Becky and Danny's favorite babysitter. Alex always played fun games and let Becky and Danny stay up late. Okay, we will underline that with one color. These are the qualities of the character we're reading. Alex was fun and allowed the kids to be up late. Okay? Danny usually looked forward to an evening with Alex, but not tonight. Earlier in the week, Alex had seemed cranky. Okay, the actions of the guy, Alex had seemed cranky. Okay, stop right there. He needed to study for a big math test. This is the reason he has been cranky. With a different color, underline. He needed to study for a big math test. That was why he was being cranky. We will continue with his actions, okay? So we will go back with the green color. He had told Becky to be quiet twice and then told Danny he didn't want to play basketball. Then Alex turned the TV volume down so low that it was impossible to hear it at all. Now, because he needed to study for a test, he had been cranky. So his actions were told the kids to be quiet. He said, shh, be quiet, don't talk. Then, when the kid asked him to play basketball, he said he didn't want to play basketball. And later, he asked the kid to turn the volume down, and he turned it down so low that it was impossible to hear a thing. So we know we have the qualities, the motives, and the actions. How are my 2 buckaroos? Said Alex, dribbling a basketball in the driveway as Danny and Becky's parents drove away. I thought we could play a round of horses before dinner. Alex passed the ball over to Danny, but Danny just watched it bounce past him. Okay, said Alex, we could play sulky instead. Alex went after the ball and came back looking thoughtful. He said, we could play, whoa, Alex can be a bit rude sometimes, and he really owed us an apology. Now, I want you to underline this part of the lesson. Alex can be a bit rude sometimes, and he really owed us an apology. So Alex, pay attention and identify that he has been cranky and rude with the kids, and then he needed to ask for an apology. Now, right there below, you already have the answers. These answers were based on the information you have to underline. Okay? So I want you to page 49, complete the information, underline with different colors, and let's go to page 50. Ball's Saturday. Every Saturday, Ball and the Girl Scouts troop volunteer at the local soup kitchen. They stop by the farmer's market to pick up vegetables. They log the crates into the kitchen of the community center. Some kids wash the vegetables, some kids peel them, some kids chop them. The troop leader, Miss Lopez, can make delicious soup out of any combination of ingredients. The girls are all learning handy kitchen tricks. At the same time, they are helping needy people in the city. Sometimes Val wishes she could sleep in on Saturday morning. Sometimes she thinks she would like to go out for a team sport or take a weekend art class. However, these activities will keep her away from her volunteer work. Every time she thinks of missing a Saturday at the soup kitchen, Val knows right where she belongs. Cooking with Mrs. Lopez and the merry crew of scouts is really fun. At the same time, Val realized she should not have too much fun. She is there for a serious reason. Kay plans to own a restaurant someday. Ellen wants to be a famous chef with her own TV show. But Val is happy to serve up big bowls of steamy goodness to the people who need it and appreciate it the most. Now, in this lesson, we will complete the paragraphs on question 1 and 2. It says, what are Val's character's traits? She does think it is right to have too much fun at the kitchen because the people she is there to help are in need. This shows she is sensitive and considerate. Those are the qualities. Also, she chooses to give her time to her volunteer work rather than do activities. This shows that she believes in most important. Now, those are the action, qualities, and motives. What is the theme or message of the story? What does the author want us to learn? That volunteer time and efforts benefit both the volunteer and the people being helped. Now that you have these activities, I want you to pick one of these two lessons and send me a video reading the lesson for me, and I will see you tomorrow. Nothing is particularly hard if you break it down into small pieces or small jobs. Henry Ford. Love you guys. Take care. Try to do your best.